dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
It's here, Nicole.
Back on the channel, man. We got more Paternity Court with best fights. Here, yo, 1, 2. Yo, 2. I ain't even got no biscuit for you. You ain't got no biscuit? I remember that. You don't never get no 2-piece in a biscuit.
Okay.
No honey on your biscuit no more. Don't. Not that no more. So with that being said, man, hopefully, hey, y'all know how YouTube is. So if it's any real punching, we might have to censor.
I bet if it's like physical fighting, it may just be like.
You never know.
Like.
I can see somebody getting down though.
You think?
Hell yeah, in court. Bitch.
You want to see that though? Just
kinda. But you know, we got guidelines. So with that being said, man, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you gotta do it, check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
That's all, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is about, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
That's all fake. She is
fake.
not like that. That is all fake.
No,
That doesn't make sense, though. I'm
said,
his
I'm
baby
grown.
mother, and I have to talk to him, not you. I didn't make no baby with you.
It don't matter.
And
He's
I keep
married to
saying
me.
that.
And the money comes from
Brother
me.
right here, bro. If that's the case, if you was looking out for me, why you didn't tell me? How come I had to find out for somebody else?
Hey, bro, I'm tell you like this here. It happens like that sometimes.
Why you didn't tell me? Why you calling me like a...
A 31-year-old woman.
Did you peep that? Baby 12. Hope that ain't what I'm thinking. Baby number 12? Who's the father? Don't tell me this woman that had 12 kids. See.
That ain't my business. That
Tell you
ain't
like
yours
this here.
either.
It happens like that sometimes.
Why you
Oh,
didn't
I ain't
tell
the
me? Why
daddy.
you calling me like a...
A 31-year-old woman looks for her father and hopes a DNA test would help her in her search.
You say you met the defendant, Mr. Jordan, in a courthouse when you were 7 years old.
Yes.
And he was taken to court for child support.
Yes.
You claimed he denied paternity testing at that time and claimed you as his daughter and began paying child support.
Yes.
But since that time, he has denied you and refused to treat you like his daughter.
She was asked by the judge why it is important for her to find her father.
I came here to see if he is my biological father because I lost my mother a year ago from breast cancer. I just want to fill that void. I don't have no one else. It's just me. And I just want to make sure that he is my father. And I just want closure.
I understand.
The person she claims could be her father had earlier been in her life when she was 7 years old.
And I immediately raised my hand and said, hey, that's okay. We don't need a paternity test. And I told her, I say, I'm your daddy, baby, right here. And I took on that responsibility, okay? And I paid her mama $400 a month.
And she was 7 years old.
She was 7 or 8. Her mom wanted me to adopt her.
Did he ever have doubts?
I've always had doubts, man, but it was nothing I could do about it.
He never tried to be a father.
I had
The only question I'll have in this situation, were you and the mama in a relationship at the time? Before the mom to ask you to adopt and really push and for you to be okay with it, even though you had doubts with it at the time?
Didn't it say a one-night stand? Or am I tripping? I'm just reading the stuff that's coming up. I don't even know if it's...
But you get what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Because if you were in a mother's life, well, no, you wasn't in her life because you said you were paying the mama $400 a month. Because if you was in her life, you wouldn't...
the fact that I had a one-night affair, thank you, man, with her mom one time. And after that, I never saw her.
Miss Mitchell was not buying that.
You say you did your best to try to establish a relationship.
Yes.
All the way up
He never
to
tried to establish a relationship. He never even tried to call me.
You claim you tried to call him daddy once.
Yes, I did.
And what happened?
He told me to call him Jordan.
Is that true, Mr. Jordan?
I tell everyone to call me Jordan, except her.
Because that's your daughter.
Your daughter.
Well, I raised this one.
Here's what he had to say about his doubts.
Didn't find out about her until she was 8 years old, okay? I never had a relationship with her mom, period, ever, other than, like I say, in the
So
back.
you basically had a one-night stand.
Exactly.
Surprisingly, Miss Mitchell has doubts too.
Talk to me about your dogs.
For one, I don't look nothing like them. Hello? They Amazons. Me? I'm short. I'm only 4'8". They up there around 6'2" or something like that. Then secondly, my birth certificate don't even have his name at all.
It's time to hear from Mr. Jordan's witness.
Now, this is your daughter, Ms. Wagner.
Yes.
This is my father, and he gonna do what he have to do until I die or he die. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, looks like she's feisty. She talked about
She a little too much, bro.
She got her daddy for it. That's his child.
Honestly, I don't
But
think. And with your mom being
with situation that too, and then with situations like this, with that. Go ahead, my bad.
You said a situation what?
With situations like this, because he's the one saying that it was a one night or whatever, but we don't have the mother here to
could possibly,
but it possibly could have been.
Her mama could have told you that too, though.
And with situations like that, it makes it even more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why it makes it even more difficult for me is the mom is deceased now.
Right.
So if this is not the biological father, is there a father listed on your birth certificate?
Yeah.
Then you can go after him, possibly, if he's not, if he's still around, or somewhat you can find out. Other than that, if you don't have a go-to after this and your mom is deceased, and you don't know who else could possibly be your dad, Ancestry.com, baby. Run that DNA, trace it some type of way. That's your next best choice. You like, I don't know about it.
I'm just thinking.
relationship with her father.
He is right. He do stuff for me. He has always been there for me since day one, and he's going to be there for me. I didn't ask. He is the parent. I am not the parent.
I think he's scared not to. Ms. Wagner.
When asked how she regarded Miss Mitchell when growing up, everything went downhill from her answer.
I'm the first one. So, of course,
she always thinks she first.
I am the first one. We don't know nobody else. Don't
Whatever.
be hating. Girl, stop hating with your face.
Whatever.
This is fake right here. All this crap. That's all
No,
fake.
what you are
She
is
is
fake.
not like that. That is all fake.
No,
Do
I'm
you
wrong.
girl stop playing? You gonna do what I tell you to do because I'm big.
She also revealed that Miss Mitchell disrespects her father.
So I'm at her house when daddy come over there, she called him a punk, you know what I'm saying? So of course I'm not going to.
She speaks
She's very disrespectful to my father. Yes, you are. You call him a punk. You don't care if he takes care of you or not.
It's time for the results.
When it comes to the paternity of 31-year-old Shante Mitchell, Mr. Jordan, you are her father.
Woo! But you know what? The other daughter gonna still be this. Well, they kind of look alike. They kind of favor. Just.
Yeah, I don't know if the mom look like, but obviously.
Well, she showed a picture of her mom.
I mean, yeah, just a little. I'm saying
That's
like
one
somebody
photo.
I can. Yeah, it's a photo, but I guess with the height thing, she just probably took after her mom's side.
True.
You know, so you can't always look at that. It just depends on.
But now your sister,
Yeah.
she's still very immature because she's like, and you the oldest. Why you acting like y'all 18 years old? She's up here. She's the oldest. She's 31.
Mm-hmm.
How old your big old ass is?
I think she was 35.
Why are you still
can't
acting
remember.
like you need your father? Grow the fuck
I don't
up
know
and
if
be
I
an
made
adult.
that age up. I probably did.
That's why she said, because I'm grown.
Mm-hmm.
I act like I'm an adult. Like y'all,
But I
be
mean,
too, some of y'all be too close to the titty and too close to the. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Some of y'all need to grow up and be a grown up. Your parents have an obligation to get you grown.
Yeah, no. I definitely feel you, but I mean,
Because she still want her dad to take care of her like she was a little child. You 35 out here. You can't be keep going to your.
Don't say
Well,
that.
you
I don't know. I
in your
made
big
that up.
30s because you the oldest daughter. This was 31, so I know you in your big 30s.
I think I made that up.
You acting too
I
childish
feel
though.
you.
Grow the fuck up.
A man refuses paternity, and his reasons are because of his wife.
Ms. Moore, more. You say there is only one reason the defendant, Mr. Butler, has doubts he fathered your 1-year-old daughter, and that's because of his manipulating wife.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Butler, you argue you've been told on multiple occasions by the plaintiff herself that you are not her child's father.
Yes, Your Honor.
He has not been present in the child's life, and Miss Moore doesn't consider diapers and wipes a form of presence.
If you're talking about diapers and wipes, that's it. That's not a father to me at all. Period.
Only diapers and wipes.
That's it.
What is the cause of Mr. Butler's doubts?
She told me.
Oh, hold on, Mr. Butler.
Baby, that's
Hold on.
What is the cause?
Come on, Mr.
I hate
Butler.
situations like this because you know, you
Mr.
got
Butler.
you know probably deep down inside
The
you know
head
that's your
shake.
child. But then you get these people that come in your life and they get in your head and you be like, you know something,
Bruh, she
right.
got her daddy head, bruh.
Unless it's somebody else out there that look like, come on now.
Unless mama got a type of head shape. That is your
Bruh.
baby, bruh, and skin complexion.
That baby, child, I hate that. Don't
I ain't
do
gonna lie,
that.
take the Borex and place out that baby ball just like a daddy.
Don't do that.
Bruh.
That's crazy. I do not like
Come
that.
on, the only thing, the ears.
Child,
The
everything.
hairline.
Everything.
Because I see, even though you bald, still see where your hairline is.
Everything.
Only thing she ain't got of his is the nose. And she might develop that. The mouth shape is about the same. Only thing I don't know, it's a chin
I mean,
line.
she's a
maybe.
child, but
That's her
that-
daddy. She her daddy. That's the daddy.
Mr.
child.
Butler's doubts.
She told me I'm not the baby daddy.
So she told you that. So
Did
you
she
admit,
did
Miss
she
Moore,
tell-
you told him you're not the child's father.
One time.
What happened? How did that conversation happen?
It's happened because she told me I'm not the dad. She told me I'm not the father.
Why
and
would she tell you that?
The baby don't even look like me.
Now, your wife is jumping out of her chair. I guess she knows the story better than you do.
It's time to hear from the wife.
Your husband says he was told by Ms. Moore he was not the father of the child.
Your Honor, on numerous times, really her.
She's 46. He's 30.
33.
And she's 27. How long y'all been married? 46 and 30. What? 3? How long y'all been married? Did he cheat on you and have a wife out? He looking for somebody. He looking for somebody to take care of him. That's why he's sitting up there, all timid and shit. Bruh, he got mama issues. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know these folks' stories, so I ain't gonna say all that. But
Why he looking up the?
but my goodness,
Yes, man.
look at his show. She
Yeah.
up now. I gotta
Yeah, he was already.
stop.
He was already timid, bruh.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Harassment.
I never
You and
harassed
your
you.
Why she
at all.
talking?
Whatever.
That part.
Your Honor,
That
I was
part.
getting my hair
That
done.
part.
I was getting my hair done at one particular time when she was on the phone. He had her on speaker, and she told him, "You're not the dad. You don't have to do nothing for this baby."
She had proof to back up her claims.
She said her husband does a good job of
Fiance,
taking care.
and he do.
No,
And he do.
That's a text
And he
that
do.
was sent
And he do.
to me.
He trusts that.
This evidence that's been presented says from Miss Carter, my husband do a good job keeping me and his baby
Exactly.
good.
Apart from the text, she also had doubts because of this.
Personally, Your Honor, it doesn't. To me, I believe that the conception dates are all wrong because how can you tell somebody they pregnant in December but you have the baby in July?
They got the judge
It's possible. How can you tell somebody you're pregnant in December?
Because that's when I decided to tell you.
And you had a baby in July.
I just
She got pregnant in November, bitch. What
I
the
mean,
hell?
just because I decided.
I'm a July baby, so I'm the track.
I'm like, oh, is that right?
Hold on. Is it November?
Yeah. Yeah, around, something like that.
November, October, somewhere around.
January, March, May, July. What come before November? August, September, October.
November.
October, November. Yeah, around there. In October, beginning of November, something like that. Yeah, whatever.
October,
we ain't gonna get on
November.
all that. But regardless of the fact, just because
She
I
was
told
pretty-
you in December don't mean that that's
And
when
she
I...
probably wasn't showing. She just, Or is this when she decides to go check and see?
Even with the text messages, yeah, I'm saying his baby because he's the one here taking care of him. That's why, you know what I'm saying? But if it's not his baby, if it comes back to not be his baby, my goodness. You know what I be telling you? Never mind, we ain't gonna get on that. But
you telling you arguing with it.
We're not even arguing, but the other thing I had told you.
Oh, you can still be.
Sometimes when you be not fornicate, but when you be having relations with multiple men around the same time, sometimes your baby be coming there looking like one of, but he ain't even a daddy. So
bro,
you
be careful. More that had twins that came out twin, but the babies were 2 different daddies. I was young. I said, what the hell? How that happened, bro? But it's possible.
With their fights.
Always 2 women going at it over some silent, nothing to say man.
Back and forth.
Child, tell me about it.
Now listen. But what we aren't gonna do as ladies is degrade ourselves, act a fool up in here, and we're not gonna be disrespectful and use disrespectful language.
Judge Lauren went on to ask her to explain the conception.
Because if you told him in December that you were pregnant, your baby would have been born in September, because my daughter is September 22nd.
Explain to me, why is she wrong?
When I got pregnant, I had left. Quincy was doing so much cheating. His last 2 babies and my baby and his last baby is 2 weeks apart. I had 2 dates, July 26th or August 5th. I had an emergency C-section on July 26th.
She complained about not being able to talk to him because of his meddling wife.
She talking about she believed the baby was conceived in December, so ain't no way. She told him in December.
Yeah.
You because you at your big old age, you think you know everything. That's all it is. Bro, let that man be a man and quit treating him like he your son. Cause that's what she doing. Cause you 46 and the real reason why you looking, cause she younger than you, so you trying to everybody in this be the mature person.
Exactly.
That's all. I'm sorry, it's wrong video.
I call Quincy, it's always her.
Because
and
I'm
his
like,
wife and I don't care. But that doesn't make sense though. I'm his baby mother and I have to talk to him.
It's time for the results.
In the case of Moore v. Butler, when it comes to 1-year-old Zamara Moore, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Butler, you are her father.
Check out what Miss Moore did next.
She tired. She tired of this.
I'm done.
Thank you. You completed everything today.
This man doesn't know if the child belongs.
She tired. She just tired.
That too, but you knew that baby was your baby.
Like she tired and fed up. She done with it, bruh.
And 9 times out of 10 with dealing with people like that, because I've seen it firsthand, nothing's going to change as far as your behavior and stuff like that.
And she gonna make him neglect the baby because she
just
said she got a kid by him too.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope you be like, okay, as a grown woman, you need to be in your child life, and as a grown man, you need to be like, I need to be in my child life. Like, stop being.
Also, grown doesn't necessarily mean age. Because he's still sitting up there like a boy.
Regardless. Okay, at your big age. You want to use that at your big age. You need to.
She talking.
I
Him or his ex-best friend.
You say when you met Miss Woods, you thought you had found the woman of your dreams and were thrilled to find out you were having your first child with her. Mattered when you discovered she had sex with your best friend and he could be the biological father of your daughter.
Friend. Here's what attracted him to her.
Personality. I really was intrigued by her energy. She's like the life of the party, but her mind is what captured my heart.
He had doubts, and here's his reason.
8 months into the pregnancy, I get a phone call from my cousin. Say she got something to tell me, but she didn't know how to tell me because it was gonna hurt her feelings.
What?
She had a conversation with Jimmy, and that Jimmy admitted to her that she slept with Jimmy.
Mr. Dudley.
Yeah. Not only that, she seen her in the club. This is stuff I didn't know.
Here's what happened when he confronted her.
When you
she admitted that she slept with Jimmy, and guess what? She also admitted that she don't know if the baby is mine.
What in the world? You sleep with his best friend?
I'm blaming it on the alcohol.
When he accused her of...
If this is baby number 2, please don't tell me she got 12 kids, bruh. Because I'm going to blame it on the alcohol.
But, so, they were already talking.
Bruh, she
Right.
blaming on the alcohol.
But hold on, I'm asking a legit
Blaming
question.
on
They
the
were
goose.
already talking
Got
about
you feeling
okay.
loose. But yeah, they were already. She was 8 months pregnant when she confessed that she had cheated on you.
With your best friend. That where your loyalty
Loyalty lies really with the best friend, because the best friend known you longer than. But when the alcohol make you feeling the goose,
so both of y'all
make you
probably
feeling loose,
been blaming
on
the alcohol.
the alcohol. T-Pain ain't here.
That's
He
crazy.
told
Though.
y'all.
That's crazy.
Being too much. Here's what she had to say.
You know how it was before. Don't come up in the courtroom acting like this something new. This ain't nothing brand new, Yana.
So look, Ms. Woods, you said you had 11 kids.
She hood.
And now you claiming that just at 43 years old, you get an opportunity to have a good time. It seems like you've been having a good time for a long time.
It's time to meet the best friend.
What do you have to add to this?
Yana, he ain't got nothing to add to it. You know why? Because he on the last 1 minute, so
Let him speak. Let him
She
speak.
said you
Ms.
got it
Woods,
out too
let's
fast for them
keep our
things to swim.
conversation related to what's relevant in
She
the
said,
case.
yes, Yana.
He stated that his intention from coming was to apologize. I don't think he was buying that.
I really came here and I really want to apologize to my best friend. We've been friends for like 10 years. I just try to look out for him, make sure he. Yeah, bro.
You was looking out for me.
Yeah, bro. You
How
got
was you looking out for
You
me?
got a little slut bucket. This is a
Come on,
slut
bro.
bucket right here, bro.
If that's the case, if you was looking out for me, why you didn't tell me? How come I had to find out for somebody else?
Here's his reason for not being able to tell him.
I couldn't just come to you and just, and tell you that right off the muscle. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew how into it you were. You ain't got no kids, and I know how it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't want to just come at you like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that will make it any better.
When was you gonna let me know 15 years later? 18, 20 years later? What if it's your child, bro? And you got me out here trying to take care of this child.
The fight gets crazier.
How you gonna expose me? You didn't want to expose me, baby. You want to sleep with me like everybody else.
I mean, you were looking good that night. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying? You
I know
look
I
nice
was.
and everything, but
I
that wasn't what I was trying to do
You know
at
what
that
it
point
was?
in
You
time.
been staying to see me.
So hold on.
You got 11
You want to
children.
break us up.
Man,
Doing
down like
better
that.
than you, son.
All right,
What
let's
you
get
talking
some
about?
order.
It's time for the results.
When it comes,
And what you talking about you understand?
No.
You wouldn't even have to be understanding, explaining if you didn't do it.
She got 12 kids, see. She probably
Like,
a
look.
slut bucket. That's what he called me. I'm just trying to, but
We don't know how.
Honestly, bro,
we don't
I know women like her.
We don't know
From
how
back
many.
home.
Like, come
Come on now. She
But
probably.
what I'm saying
she probably
is,
like.
we don't know how
but to
many of those kids got the same father.
Let's be real. Some of them probably do got the same father.
But I'm saying we don't know.
But
how
it's probably
many,
multiple
so it become-
fathers. But let's be real though. We know women. I don't know about you. I know women like this.
I know people like this too, men and women.
And let's
But,
be
yeah,
real.
go ahead.
She in her 40s. She gonna keep popping them out. This probably ain't the last one.
Be fruitful and multiply.
She says she blaming on the alcohol. So all you gotta do is get her a shot, some Paul Mall. You know what I'm saying?
Really, of all, that's what you of
Paul
all.
Masson. You know what I'm saying? That Paul gonna get a. That
Yeah,
goose
help
gotta
me.
lose, bruh.
Help me.
2-year-old Trinity Woods, Mr. Dudley, you are not a father. Moving on.
Come on.
When it comes to 2-year-old Trinity Woods, Mr. Baker, you are not.
You slut bucket.
See.
I'm sorry.
It was over.
I know. I don't know what that.
He.
No, I was just playing. I was just playing.
You know how many dudes probably.
I don't do that.
You know how many dudes probably then.
I don't want to think about that. That ain't my place.
Me
That
out.
ain't my business. But at the same time, it's like,
So
know?
she hit the friends.
But
and he
my
and
thing,
somebody else.
that's now, y'all. It don't even matter no more with that. My thing is the fact: do you know
She
for
probably
your
keep-
child's sake?
She probably keep track.
You know what I'm saying?
And she said he only lasted a minute, so she probably know who's stroking.
So
Stroke it to the left. It's right.
Stroke it to the. Stroke it to.
Look it up. It jumps. It ripens. It looks.
Cha-cha with you.
Hey, we know. Hey, but this is crazy though.
Hey,
this is crazy
Bang
though.
okay,
Bruh, 12 though.
That's crazy though.
And to be honest, she probably thought he was the one.
Yeah.
But she probably do know who it is though. At 43, and you know this what you do. You probably keep up with the dudes you do.
Why
you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
no,
like,
I get what you're saying.
Most
but,
females, like, dudes that I know back home, they be
yeah,
knowing.
let's say male and like.
I said dudes.
Yeah, but you threw it in there real loosely.
No, I say this: some dudes don't be knowing if they the daddy for real.
Yeah, some of them don't.
I done seen dudes who had 16, 17 kids find out when they when the child in high school. Damn, there go another one. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you got all the way to high school for your mama to tell you who your daddy was? Well, the paternity. He's like, I said, add another one.
It's crazy and it's sad because the child don't deserve that because you want to be slanging and opening your legs for everybody.
And right for stuff. Oh, bro, I'm done. But this was wild though.
Yeah, this was.
I didn't expect the ending. Did you expect the ending?
No, I did.
I didn't expect the ending.
I kind of felt like it was going to. I did count on a little bit. I was like, this about to be one, and he not. But then at the same time, I'm like, she real confident about it, just, around the same. But then at the same time, she seemed like she probably party and be going out. And like she said, just like all the other men, you wanted it too. So it's probably. She look like somebody I know though.
You ain't have to say all that. But with that being said, man.
In the face.
Make sure y'all spam us up in the comment section down below. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below, man. But as always, I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kiddandceemgmt.
Yeah,
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my